Hello, we're live. Hi, everybody. Sorry, giving graham crackers to the children. Here we go. Here. Here comes Ruth. We just came in the house from a very extreme winter day excursion outside in the backyard. Wonderful. So, yeah, good times. Today I wanted to talk about turning your mess into a message and how you can do that. Guess how? With God's help. Yep. Story of my life. Um, Turning our pain into purpose, turning our mess into a message. How do we do that? So, what I did was I developed my relationship with God and learned a lot from the Bible, learned a lot from programs I was in. I was highly addicted to drugs, and I also had a lot of issues. Can we not blow the horn? The voice. Okay, no, that's the little one doing it. Okay, he doesn't listen. So basically, I had a huge journey from drug addiction to recovery to overcoming. I did it all with knowing the love of the Lord and knowing that I was child of God and so that's what pulled me through. I got to know him. I got to understand that um, his love is unconditional. And it really helped me to build a new understanding and new identity because my identity before was in perfectionism and, oh, I have to do this to earn my parents' affection. I have to do this to earn my boyfriend's affection or whatever the case may have been. I was big into codependency and needing to be okay, you know, and making sure others were okay, so I was okay, and then no one was okay, and it was just really difficult. So hey, please stop blowing that. I'm doing something. You threw it. Okay. So yeah, basically where I'm at today, I've been doing a lot of writing, a lot of self-exploration, a lot of feelings, check-ins, working on manifestation, working on my goals and my dreams, my future, and building the bricks layer by layer, building the internal house. So I'm also a life coach. I focus on purpose. Farted on my graham cracker. He farted on your graham cracker. Excuse me. I'm sorry, kids. So I'm a purpose coach. I help you find your purpose in the pain. I also help you find purpose in life. But it all starts in here. We're a garden on the inside. Our heart's a garden. Plant some veggies, plant some fruit. We don't want weeds, so don't plant those, and it all goes with our thoughts and what we're thinking about and what we're focused on. We bring to us. That's how it works. Like, I think of this the other day when you're focused on, oh, I really want this new car. And you start seeing it everywhere because your brain's like not actively, consciously focused on it, but it's like, I noticed that. Why? And then you think like it's a coincidence. It's not. It's literally your brain's job to seek out things that you are thinking about, that you're focused on, that you want, that you need, that you don't want, because you're focused on, oh my God, I hate this. Or that keeps happening because you see it. You're noticing it. You go to the grocery store and somebody crashes into your cart, it might make you angry. So you're like, oh my God, everything's making me angry. And then that happened. It could just not make you angry, and then it's not a thing that annoys you then. Then you're just like, "Oh, I had a good day." And then other days you'd be like, "I had a bad day. Somebody crashed into my cart today in the grocery aisle." Cool. Who knows what their day was like? Maybe, they were on drugs or something and decided to just crash into your cart to see what would happen. Oh, people are weird, clearly. So, anyway, um super excited today. I've been working on my testimony for a new book coming out called Faith Unchained. Please stop blowing the whistle. I know you think you're a train conductor, but stop. So Yeah, where was I? Oh, the book Faith Unchained will be coming out. Um, it's a testimony of a bunch of women who overcame drug addiction, and I'm going to be in that. It's a definitely godsend. I was able to get in the book last minute. God really wanted me in it, so they made it work. He made it happen. So I've been writing my testimony, been working on it for a couple weeks now and trying to structure it right, put in some Bible verses and I really wanted to be impactful. So I started writing it and started being like, okay, well, how can I word this to best touch the person I'm talking to or writing to that's reading this? Because when I picked up a book, when I got the book Hope Alive from Kimberly, the woman who is in one of the people in charge of this ministry, who had a compilation of hope testimonies. When I read those, I was inspired, and everybody writes differently. My chapter is a little bit different. It's a little, I don't know, I guess it's a little colorful. It has my voice in it, my experience, the way that I write is a little unique. Everybody's is unique. It's whoever's in it. So I'm hoping that I can be impactful and speak right and articulate it well. I kind of started doing it. Texted it on my phone, and then I copied it, and now I'm just kind of critiquing it. So that's going to be coming out. So I'll let you guys know when that's out. If you guys want to grab a copy of that, it's going to be called Faith Unchained. Beautiful testimony book, like I said, of women who overcame drug addiction and how God got them through it. And it'll just hopefully bring you hope of maybe how you can get out yourself if you're struggling. And if you're struggling, I strongly suggest, going into a program or a rehab. The only thing about secular rehabs is they're only 30 days, and sometimes you need more than just 30 days. Um, so give yourself some grace, some time, and trust in the process, and hopefully God can find you in all of this. God found me in drug addiction. He came to me when I was in the middle of doom scrolling through music on YouTube for 6 hours, and a Christian song came on through all that. I don't know how, because I wasn't listening to Christian music. So my phone's set to be personalized to me. So he found me in that, and I didn't immediately come out of the addiction because of the song, and it was Lauren Daigle's song, but You Say, and I thought it was a love song about like a guy, because that's typically what I was used to. And Christian music's about the Lord. So I looked at the words and I was like, oh my God, this is about God. I'm like, this is a love song, but to God. And it just changed me. I battled a few more years with addiction until I finally got help, but it was definitely the turning point I needed. And it looking back, that's where he was. And I could see his hand in it, and he was trying to reach me because I was listening and watching all kind of weird stuff, like about infinity being the creator and the creation. And I was like, no, the creator is infinite. It doesn't mean that infinity is the creator. It was just all this wacky stuff I wasn't watching, and my mind just went, psychosis happens when you do enough drugs in your lifetime, like I did, and when you're a sensitive soul like me and have bipolar disorder as well. That's another issue. So, all right, well, that's what I wanted to talk about today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. I hope you're enjoying your February. And I hope you enjoyed today's talk. If you ever need anything, you want to coach, just comment below, private message me, find me on Facebook. I'm on there, Brittany Weber. Alrighty. Well, in case anyone hasn't told you today, remember that I love you, and there's always hope for somebody to say it. And even if they don't say it, they might be thinking it. And God loves you. Keep looking up. Thanks, guys.